is cold today.
Yeah, you can see your breath.
Yours too. I wonder how come.
I'll bet Franklin would know.
Let's go ask him. We can take the shortcut. Whee!
Yes, sir. There's quite a bite in the air. Brr. I hope all the critters are ready for winter, because it sure feels like a rough one's coming. Whoa! Say, what's going on? Why, it's not a rock slide at all. It's my favorite Cubs.
Hi, Jonesy. Sorry if we got in your way.
No harm done. Just be careful when you play next to the road.
Say, Jonesy, what's in the package?
Oh, I just picked these up from the post office in town. They're my new skis.
Wow, skis. Neat, huh, Rusty?
Uh-huh. Gee, Jonesy, what are skis for?
Well, it's kind of hard to describe. You'll have to wait for the first snow to find out.
Okay. See you later, Jonesy.
Their wait for that first snow may be over.
There. So you see, the reason we can see our breath when the weather's cold is because of what's called condensation.
Condensation?
Condensation. The warm moisture in the air exhaled from our lungs hits the cold air and immediately condenses into tiny water particles like mist.
Oh, so when we breathe out, the warm air from inside our bodies meets the cold air from outside, and that makes a little cloud of breath.
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd I go?
Hey, look.
It's snowing!
Uh-oh.
And now that winter's coming, let's discuss some safety tips. For example, what do you do if you lose your way? Now, the first thing, of course, is to try and stay warm. Look for shelter. If you can, light a campfire. The smoke will attract attention. Or try to make a lot of noise. It will be easier to find you. And always, always stay together so you can help each other. Now, there's a legend that illustrates exactly why it's important to be prepared.
What's a legend, Franklin?
A legend is a story that's passed down from critter to critter over the years.
A true story, Franklin?
Well, usually it's based on the truth, and sometimes it is about real critters. Now, the legend of the White Wolf is a story about...
Oops. Sorry.
Well, I suppose we'd better adjourn our lesson for today. Careful how you play now, especially when I'm around.
You missed me, Buck.
Missed me.
Look out,
Skeeter.
Oh. Wow.
Where'd he go?
Hey, let me out of here.
Skeeter, are you okay?
Oh, now I know how a milkshake feels.
Wow. So that's what you do with skis.
Hey, a little sympathy for Mr. Snowball here?
Right. These are a special cross-country model. They'll get me to places the old Jeep could never reach in the winter. See y'all later.
Skiing sure looks like a whole lot of fun.
Uh-huh. We gotta get some skis of our own.
Yeah, but how?
Papa make some. Come on.
It's almost hibernation time again. Practice makes perfect. I like to sleep through the winter, so I can wake up and plant flowers in the spring. Huh? What?
Skis, Pop. You gotta make us some skis.
Skis? Huh. Oh, you mean those slippery thingamajigs folks tie on their feet?
Yeah, those.
Shucks, young'uns. pretty much packed my tools away, and besides, I don't know, skis.
Hop, we promise we won't bother you for the whole rest of the winter.
Oh, did you say skis? Oh, I don't think you youngsters realize how hard it is to make real skis. Isn't that right, Abner?
True.
Not to mention the special tools you'd need. Oh, right, Abner?
That's true for the most part, George. But sometimes you've got to make do with what you've got.
So why don't you youngsters run along and let old Abner... Abner? Why do I even try?
Thanks, Pop. They're great. Yeah, thanks. Come on, Rusty, race you down.
Wait, do you cubs even know how to use those things?
The trees have traded in their leaves for icicles. Snowfall covers all. The lake's a shiny mirror, a slippery slide. Today the world's a fairyland. Winter wonders, so delightful. What a sight, makes you feel free. Winter wonders, what a day full of such playful fantasy. Winter games with skis and sleds bring shouts of joy. Snow folks everywhere. The hills a party playground, a slippery slope with oops and tumbles here and there. Winter wonders, so delightful. What a sight, makes you feel free. Winter wonders, what a day full of such playful fantasy.
I think I'm getting the hang of it now, Rusty. Yeah, Buttons. Me too.
Here, Franklin, this hot chuckleberry juice will take the chill out of your feathers.
Why, thank you, Bridget. Remember, any physical activity, skiing, sledding, rollerblading, or bike riding takes a lot of skill and coordination if you want to maintain control and keep within safe limits.
The more you practice skiing, the better you'll get.
And the better you get, the more control you'll have, and the safer you'll be.
Exactly. The more skill you have, the better prepared you are, especially for the unexpected. And to emphasize my point, I have a little story. A legend, if you will. The one I was going to tell you earlier. The legend of White Wolf. It happened, so they say, long, long ago. There was a young Eskimo cub named Aliuka. Aliuka was tired of being left behind whenever his father went on a food hunting expedition. He was convinced that he was old enough and had learned the skills necessary to go along. His father told him he was not yet ready. Aliuka was determined to prove he was, so he set out to follow his father. Almost immediately, he was caught in a blizzard and he lost his way. Hours went by. He thought he saw something through the veil of whiteness. Did he imagine it? Or was it real? Aliuka didn't know. He simply ran and ran and ran and ran until he could run no farther. If he was to survive, he knew he would have to face the White Wolf. And then something strange happened. For every step he took toward it, the wolf took a step back. And before long, to his family's great joy, Aliuka found himself back in the village.
Wow, what a great story. But what happened to the White Wolf? And what about Aliuka? Did he get to go with his pop next time?
The legend doesn't say. The important thing to remember is the moral or lesson of the story. Aliuka should have listened to his father.
Just as we were saying, practice your skills so you can be ready to play safely and stay out of trouble.
And after that thoughtful story, it's time for bed.
Ah, well, yes, of course. I wish everyone a good night.
Good night, Franklin. I can't wait to go skiing again tomorrow.
Me too. I just wish we could find someplace we could have all to ourselves.
Yes, where we can practice skiing even faster.
Uh-huh. We can go higher up where there's a steeper run.
And no one will get in our way, so we'll be a lot safer.
All we have to do is
Ask permission. Oh, boy!
What are we waiting for?
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Is it okay if we go skiing?
Yes, but now remember what we said and be careful.
And don't get in anyone's way.
I hate to go by under snow tunnel, but in winter, that's all you got. Hey! What's the big idea?
What was that?
Down here. So what's going on?
We're gonna do what you call cross-country skiing.
Yeah? Well, you could cross me out.
Okay, Buttons, hit it.
This is going to be great.
Whee! This ought to be high enough to get a good run.
All we need is a place to land.
Over there. Easy does it. Hey, you look like the White Wolf.
So do you. Say, Rusty, do you think we practiced enough to do this?
Sure. Let's go for it.
Whoa!
See? We can handle this.
Uh-huh.
I meant to do that.
Me too.
What's this? Ta-da!
I can do that. Ouch! Maybe we need some more practice.
Yeah, and maybe Jonesy could show us how to ski better so we don't keep falling down.
Gee, how did we get so far so fast?
An excellent job, if I do say so myself.
There. Now I can go back to my nap.
Hello, Abner. Looks like we're in for some more snow.
Nope, we're not. And I can always tell. Yes, sir, when it's gonna snow, I can smell it in the air. Yeah.
Hurry, Buttons! You take the controls. I'll start it up.
That was close. I can't tell if we're going up or down.
Well, just keep it level.
Compared to what?
Look out!
Where do you suppose they could have gotten to?
Oh, I don't know. But we have to find out right away. Abner, you have to go find the cubs.
Oh, boy, that was some dream. You were telling me that I had to go out in a blizzard and...
That wasn't a dream, Abner. Hurry!
In that?
That's where the cubs are.
Okay. Come on, George.
Right behind you.
It's no use, Rusty. We'll never get it off the ground again in this.
Yeah, and even if we did, we wouldn't know which way to go.
We'll have to try to make it home on foot. Except, which way is home?
Wait, I've got it. If we just head downhill, we're sure to come to the creek sooner or later.
And if we follow the creek, it'll lead us home.
We should be home before too long.
That warm stove is sure gonna feel good. We must have missed a turn.
Let's try this way. Okay, I think we're on the right track.
Oh, what's that?
Oh no, we've been going in circles.
What are we gonna do, Rusty?
Start again. together. Just like Franklin said. This is where we went wrong. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
I sure hope so, because I don't know if I can make it too much farther.
Hey, I see something shiny down there.
Maybe it's the creek. It's the white wolf.
Maybe it's a different white wolf.
What do we do?
Just act calm and walk away. Uh-oh! Run!
Oh no! How did he?
Quick, over there! We're safe.
But for how long?
Well, I'd head up there myself, but this blizzard pretty much has me grounded. In the meantime, I'll tell Ranger Jones what has happened. And here, take this.
A compass?
Now you can find your way even if there's a complete whiteout.
A whiteout? What's that?
That's when you can't see anything but snow.
Good luck, and watch out for avalanches.
Avalanches? Thanks, Franklin.
Buttons, look at this. Dry moss. And these stones look like flint.
So?
Well, we can make a fire.
You got it!
Now, this'll keep us warm for a while.
Maybe he's scared of fire.
I don't know. He didn't look scared of anything.
Buttons! Rusty!
Buttons! Rusty! Anybody?
Who said that? Oh, okay, good. There you are. I knew I was around here somewhere. Okay, so my place is right over there, I think.
Skeeter, do you know where the Cubs are?
Oh, yeah, okay, what was it? That's it! Buttons and Rusty. They went, skiing across the whole country.
Across the whole country?
Well, something like that. I saw them heading for Chucklewood Mountain.
Oh my gosh, we've got to find those Cubs and fast.
Hey, Rusty. What if we get buried in here?
Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Maybe we should make a run for it while the white wolf is away.
But there's no way we could launch the adventure machine.
Oh, if only it had skis instead of wheels.
Hey, Buttons, that's it.
Where are you going?
To get our new sled. We'll be needing these.
Say, what's that over there? Looks like a white... No.
I don't see anything, Abner.
Maybe you're having a whiteout?
Let's go take a look. Tracks.
Do you think the Cubs made them?
It's hard to tell. It's snowing so fast.
Well, let's follow them. It's certainly worth a try.
Let's go.
You really think this will work, Rusty?
I don't know, but we gotta try.
Right, we can't give up.
Okay, that should do it. Climb aboard, Buttons. Hey, Buttons, I think the blizzard's easing up. I can almost see where we're going.
Yeah! The steering doesn't work.
Oh, just lean to the side you want to go.
Yikes!
Uh-oh!
Hey, where'd the ground go?
The tracks, they've disappeared.
They can't just stop like that.
Mom! Pop!
We're safe.
But I'm not so sure about us.
We saw the white wolf, Pop.
Yeah, the legend's true.
Well, of course. In a blizzard like this, you're sure to imagine just about anything.
Well, I guess they don't need me after all.
Thank goodness, and thank you, Ranger Jones.
Anytime, Franklin.
I think the white wolf led you to us. And we think he chased us into the cave on purpose.
Maybe so, but the fact remains you youngins got yourselves into trouble.
Yes, you cubs were not ready to ski that mountain.
Exactly.
Oh, we're sorry.
Yeah, and we're gonna ask Jonesy to teach us to ski better, so this won't happen again.
Uh-huh. We'll practice where it's safe.
I just wish we could thank the white wolf.
The best way to thank him is just to remember the lesson you learned. You know, I have a feeling this is how legends get started in the first place. Let's have a review. Do you know what to do? If you're lost in the wild and things are getting stranger, the first thing to do is get out of danger.
If it's cold or wet, then the next thing to try is to find a safe place where it's warm and dry.
If you're hot in the sun, look for some shade. Trees may mean water, then you got it made.
If you need help, attract attention.
Make noise with a musical invention.
Leave a trail of broken branches and you will know how to find your way back.
And show others where to go.
Campfire smoke is seen near and far.
It'll keep you warm.
And point the way to where you are.
But wherever you go, no matter what you do,
Always stay together, that's me.
And you.
yeah, wherever we go, whatever we do, we always stay together, me and you. We always stay together, me and you.